Peace, peace. What up, y'all? Top of the top. It's your boy Fly Money. You're now in tune with Top of the Room. Yeah, man. As a new season approaches, right? The NFL yet begins, that chase for that chip, whether it's going to be the same team, a new team, and whatnot. However, for those who bet and whatnot, I personally, I know a little spot. I ain't gonna mention them and whatnot. I could go, place a bet if, like right now, for example, my phone acting up, right? And I placed a bet uh on Kansas City versus Detroit for Kansas City to win money line recently this week, and I didn't have a problem. FanDuel didn't have a problem with taking my money, but now I guess being that there's a lot of thunderstorms from the south to the northeast, you know the computers, the chips, whatever has been down. Here's my thing with that right there, right? So if you are better and you don't have money on your account and you need to reload money on your account, you kind of shot out in a way, especially if this is week one. Now, I only placed a $5 bet on Kansas City and a few other teams, but being that they were the first game, which was last Thursday, and my homeboy, he couldn't come through, even though, his main man Kelsey was out, and there was a few drop passes from ex Giants wide receiver. You know, they lost the game by one. The defense didn't show up, and Kansas City, they gonna rebound from that, I believe so. Uh, what's interesting again is, you know, you could bet during the game, but I like to, post a majority of mine before the game and whatnot. And if you don't have the resources as far as going online and placing your bet, being that, the web is messed up, you're gonna have to find an alternative. So I hear, you could go to your whoever you betting from, they maybe sponsored through somebody. For instance, I know FanDuel, you could go to CVS with a barcode, load up some money, and pay with the barcode, and it'll receive it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do first thing in the morning. But it's weird to me because technology is really, really advancing rapidly. By 2030, cars may be flying, yet alone they trying to make, electric cars with not operating on gas. Amazon has created this technology called Amazon One, and it's basically like how Apple has their face technology for your phone security and whatnot. Well, Amazon has spent billions on Amazon One, which is the technology of your palm. So basically, you don't need a wallet, you don't need a card. All you need is an Amazon Prime account and some valid funds on the account. And this is supposed to be going to Amazon's grocery distribution centers and places of that nature where you can buy groceries and household products. One would say too, but by the palm of your hand, if that don't seem scary, man, let me tell you something, right? Illuminati or big government or, you know, how they would say it, the mark of the beast, it kind of all play ties to this because this is something scary. It's something new to people. And if a machine could read your palm and tell basically your information, your bank account or whatever account that you set up with Prime. Just imagine going forward in society how things are going to be. You know, we all know that they trying to do their best from stop commerce of people trading with money physically or gold. You know, they're trying to control that market. Yes, there will always be black markets, but it's sort of like there were black markets with alcohol or recently marijuana. So, now the big government, you know, they tax the marijuana and the black market, the low level, or even some people in some high places and whatnot. They may be able to make a few ends, but the people who are affected by this are the poor, the have-nots, minorities in general, people in the slums, ghettos that have to do what they need to do to survive day to day, man. And I think it's going to be a challenging time when it comes to the evolution of where this technology is going to revolutionize the way we interact when it comes to trade. So I heard Cash App went down also this week, and I seen some posters, and y'all know the founder of Cash App was brutally murdered. And people on the internet, some they a little, you know no sympathy, senseless, and harsh at times. Everyone who utilizes Cash App in some form, fashion, and whatnot, the guy who invented it, y'all could thank him, for helping you out in a time of need, or if you need to get some money to your loved one and you wasn't nearby, you know, Cash App, that app, it made, the services that you needed accommodated, you know, for whatever you was going through. And I just thought that, mentioning the guy's death, it was wicked in a nutshell, man. Let me know what y'all think about, FanDuel bugging out right now. They services for loading money on is messed up. Cash App over the week, their services were down. The web be down at times. And they need to stop. They need to figure out how to, you know, these glitches with Wi-Fi, with the weather, and that's why I think, currency is always gonna dominate, because if it's a natural disaster and the lights go out and the Wi-Fi go out, then you can't trade currency and whatnot, essentially, unless they, figure out other ideas and routes. And that's why I brought up the Amazon one, because you know it's spooky, but it's happening, and they got that over in Silicon Valley out west, and it's amazing to see within the past 20 or 30 years how much technology has vastly improved, but yet still simply you know can be dismissed with hurricanes, with Mother Nature, fires, tornadoes, etc. Man, it's your boy Fly Money. Let me know what y'all think about, you know, this web going on, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna get lucky tomorrow. I'll definitely let y'all know. Stay tuned, tap in, stay safe, y'all. Peace. I'm out. One.